Corruption is everywhere. The only thing is that we have a system that makes it difficult to steal public funds, and those that attempt it are easily apprehended. Governor of Zamfara State, Bello Matawalle, has urged the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission not to limit its corruption probe to governors alone, but to extend it to officials of the presidency and the members of the Federal Executive Council. Matawalle's demand came in reaction to a report that quoted the EFCC chairman Abule Egba as saying the anti-graft agency had sent invitations to all outgoing governors and commissioners for corruption probe. Now, Matawalle says that he has no problem with the plan to probe outgoing governors. However, officials of the presidency should also not be spared. For him, the investigation must be holistic and selective. This stray bullet also hit EFCC chair Abule Egba, as Matawalle demanded that he excuse himself and surrender himself for investigation, as he and some eminent Nigerians have evidence of corrupt practices, breach of public trust, and abuse of office against him and the commission led by him. Importantly, he needs to come clean with the Nigerians on the way and manner he has prosecuted the anti-corruption fight. He needs to explain, among others, how seized assets by the EFCC are being sold without adherence to due process. Hey, Wahala Pro Max. How many probes do we need to conduct in Nigeria to put an end to corruption? I look forward to seeing the outcome of this one. The failure of the Nigerian government to address the spate of insecurity is screaming disaster. Nigeria is faced with an unprecedented wave of different security crises. In fact, I don't think there is any part of the country that hasn't been hit by violence and crime. Just imagine that a convoy of United States Embassy staff was attacked in southeastern Nigeria and 4 persons were killed, 2 employees and 2 police officers. The attacked convoy reportedly had 9 Nigerian nationals, 5 employees of the U.S. mission to Nigeria, and 4 members of the Nigerian police force. The United States has condemned the attack and is demanding justice for slain consulate officials. The U.S. Secretary of State, Antony Blinken, in a statement explained that they were traveling in advance of a planned visit by the U.S. mission personnel to a U.S.-funded flood response project in Anambra. Blinken stated that they don't know the motive for the attack, but have no indications at the time that it was targeted against their mission. They are now urgently working with Nigerian counterparts to ascertain the location and condition of the members of the convoy who are unaccounted for. Furthermore, he stated that the United States has no greater priority than the safety and security of its personnel. This is as he also expressed his deepest condolences to the families of those killed in the attack and pledged to do everything possible to safely recover those who remain missing. It is really sad to note how much insecurity threatens the very fabric of Nigerian society. At this point, all we have left is hope. Because you see, faith in this democracy and country is hanging by a thread. The conduct of some Nigerian police officers leave much to be desired. How be it that law enforcers also break the law? 3 policemen were seen in the viral video brutalizing an Okada man identified as Al-Hassan Usman in the Abule Egba area of Lagos State. One of the policemen was seen hitting his baton on the man as another one repeatedly pushed him away aggressively. The man who tried to wrestle his bike with the policeman sustained a severe injury as he held onto his forehead where blood was seen gushing out from. The 3rd policeman, however, rode away on the victim's bike while the 2 others immediately left the scene in a tricycle. And what kind of abuse of power is this? This man's case is coming days after Afrobeat artist Seun Kuti was arrested after he was alleged to have assaulted a policeman over the weekend. According to Seun, the man was a threat to his life and that of his family. Like, we have not even gotten past this matter and then this happens. It's safe to say that sometimes the Nigerian police are responsible for the disrespect they get. Good news is, the officers in question have been detained. The force spokesperson Olumuyiwa Adejobi confirmed. He said, "We don't waste time when our men misbehave." I just hope justice is served. Honestly, the government has to pay more attention to the Nigerian police force. A complete reform is needed because most of these officers forget that perception is reality and that citizens form opinions by what they see police officers say and do. I rest my case.